This could be a powerful live today, man. We're gonna talk about it, man. We seeing a lot of people getting exposed out here. They're supposed to be love, relationship gurus, and things of that nature. You know what I mean? Listen, man. I want y'all to do this for me, man. Get in that description box right now, man. Like I told you before, my Amazon store is up and it's popping right now. A lot of great things, electronics and things of that nature that you may need. Come over there and shop with your boy. You know what I mean? Also come join me on the Patreon. You dig what I'm saying? And remember, the wife got the book out. You know what I mean? Free me. You know what I mean? And it's a great and amazing book, man. Y'all need to come check it out. You feel what I'm saying? But listen, man, we're gonna talk today, man. You know what I'm saying? Fat boy status right here. Fat boy status, you know what I mean? When I bring these out. You know what I'm saying? And my baby right here. This is my baby right here. You see that? That's my baby right here. You feel me? I'm drinking and eating a lot of poison today, man. But listen, we're going to talk about it, man. Y'all know me, man. I'm going to jump right into it. You know what I mean? Because the conversation will give y'all, you know what I mean? I'm going to give you the real. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't going to give you no fake stuff up here. You know what I mean? When I look at the Derrick Jaxn situation and the Jada Pinkett situation. And like I said, I see a lot of the love gurus and relationship gurus and guys that women and guys that give advice about relationships and things of that nature. And what is my standpoint when I see some slippage or things happen and stuff like that? Okay, the Derrick Jaxn thing, everybody say he was speaking in third person and how his wife looked on the live and things of that nature. You know what I mean? And what is my take on the whole thing? Like I said before, I spoke on him before and he came on my platform and had a few choice words for me. You know what I'm saying? He had a few choice words for me, you know what I mean? But not to dive into that too deep. My whole thing is this, man. When I look at Love Dorsey, Verb, you know I'm seeing Jada Pinkett at the red table, or Derrick Jaxn, I always look at them as human beings and people that's not perfect. You know what I mean? And that's how I look at them. I don't look at them as perfect people. I look at that they've been through a story or events that gave them insight on different things in life, and I take from them what is real and leave the fake where the fake is at. Okay? Now let's talk a little bit about the cheating and things of that nature. Me as a person, I'm a Taurus, all the way a Taurus. If you ain't know, I'm all the way a Taurus, gang. You feel me? You know what I mean? But listen, man, me being a Taurus, you know, me and a mama's boy, and just having this utmost respect for women and just loving women to death. You know what I mean? Hit that like button when y'all come in the room, man. Show the channel some love. Had the utmost respect for women. You know what I mean? And then, like I said before, as a kid, dating women and getting a different insight on what I was dealing with. I remember my mom, boyfriend, he would always come to me like, Charlie, you got to understand that a lot of women ain't going to be developed the right way because society has spoiled them to believe they can do anything they want to do and just run over top of a man or take advantage of a man and things of that nature. Like I say, Verb is one of the guys I rock with very, very heavy when it comes to that relationship topic because he identified the truth. And he don't come up there sugarcoating the motherfucking thing. He come with the real. And that's why I respect him so much because when he come for real. He don't come with no BS or all women are queens and all of that. He don't come with that. He come with the reality. And the reality is you have some queens and you got some hoes out there that will fuck you over. And like I say, me being a generous heart man, you know what I mean? Not to be perfect or any form of fashion. Never was perfect. Never can be perfect. But me saying to you is that I experienced the other hand of the spectrum. You know what I mean? Being treated bad, being looked at in a bad way, and just being spit on. And like I say, still to this day, I deal with issues like that when I give out a helping hand or I try to help people. Sometimes they'll spit in my face. The same people that you would give $1 to be the same motherfucker that never give you a conversation, never build a relationship with you. They're only in your life for a moment for what they can get from you. I'm talking dudes and women that will take advantage of an individual with a kind heart. So when we look at the Derrick Jaxn situation, his wife come out in a spiritual tone. I'm not mad at how she talking. I'm just trying to identify, is that her or is she being put up to that to be able to create a positive energy for him, even though he was in the wrong. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said before, a lot of men cheat. So I ain't gonna be the one up here to try to bash the man and all of that. My whole thing with him is like my man Pound Sad Pop from Philly said about me. And we gonna give lessons and we gonna teach people stuff. We gotta practice what we preach. We can't be up here going crazy on multiple people, Kevin Hart and all these individuals about cheating, and you the one cheating. You doing videos at the time of you having infidelities and messing with other women. It's like, how you do that? You feel what I'm saying? And that's like I said before, like when I look at all the love gurus and people give relationship advice, even when I look at like the love Dorseys and stuff like that, I always ask myself, is she the woman that she talking about, or is she really this individual? Not to say she perfect, but is she that girl that actually do the things that she talking about? I always ask that question. I'm talking about, I was just thinking, I was looking at her one of her videos or whatever, and she got, man, she got information on top of information. Like she be coming with it like all the time. I respect the stuff she be saying. My question always be with every guru is, are you that woman that you talking about in those videos, or is you basically just saying this is something you around? Because like I say, it's like if we ain't practicing what we preach, what we talking about at that point? You know what I'm saying? Like we just saying some shit on here. Like I said before, I never come on the platform and say that I'm some type of perfect individual. You know what I mean? I'm gonna come on the platform and say I'm human just like everybody else. Everybody get tempted, everybody be in bad predicaments. The best thing you can do is try to avoid it so you don't get trapped up into nothing. But like I said before, like, nah, don't do the perfect thing. Like I said before, Jada Pinkett with the Red Table Talk. She give a lot of great advice. I watch her all the time. I love the Smith family all the way, man. I rock with them heavy. Everybody know I'm a big Will Smith fan, man. Hope one day I'll be able to meet him. But like I say, man, when this whole August Alsina thing came out, my first thing was bro going crazy. He nutty out here. I'm thinking that about August off top. I'm like, nah, Jada stand-up-ish. Me looking at her in a perfect form, taking away that she's human at that point in time, but me growing as a person, we got to identify everybody human, everybody make mistakes, everybody get caught up in temptation. You know what I'm saying? But the hurt effect of what happened with August and Jada and this man doing songs and being broken, was it for attention? Was it for the album? Was he wanted revenge? We don't know the real inside of it all. He keep telling us that he really loved Jada. You know what I mean? But like I say before, nobody's perfect. Nobody is, man. That's why I be saying, like, we can't look at these individuals as perfect individuals. You got to take their advice for what you see it for. Now, like I say before, the Derrick Jaxn situation, he was going so crazy on the cheating. We never in our life, dog, believe that, man. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. You know what I mean? We never in our life. Like, I will be honest with you. I was like these chicks out here that was watching the guy. I thought he was standing on his word 100%. I'm gonna be G with it. Did I know he was married? I knew that already that he was married. But like I said, I didn't, because you gotta understand me. I do a lot of, I look up a lot of information. I read a lot of stuff. So I already knew he was married. But like I said before, I ain't know nothing about the cheating. That came way left field. And then like I said before, what I look at and what I identify about the women that I see involved in these situations is, once you know the man was married, even if you say they was going through a breakup period, he still was on paperwork married to that young lady, and you was involved with a married man having sex with him, and now you on Tasha K's and all this other things, doing interviews. And my whole thing is this: you already knew he was married. So to be bashing a man when you knew he was married and being involved in these sexual activities, you have to say to yourself, I was having a whorish moment at that time because I was involved in that situation. You know what I mean? Like I say, if you want to be that, that's what you're going to be. But I just say, why come out and do all of that? I'm the same way with August. You know what I mean? If you going to get into a relationship like that, where the ties are still there, the paperwork ain't signed, with the individual going the opposite way, you know what come with that. Don't come out here doing all these interviews and stuff, trying to put a nigga in the dirt if you was involved with it and agreeing to this stigma. And like I said before, if you know he cheating on his wife, what makes you think he not gonna cheat on you? You know what I mean? Like I say, everybody live in this fantasy world. And it's one of the things that I see Lord Dorsey always talked about, this Disney World fantasy thing where these guys supposed to be perfect. You mess up with a guy that's cheating and then he get with you and cheat on you, you should already identify the traits of the individual. This is called us observing the situation at hand. Bro, it's no different from looking at basketball or football. I observe what Peyton Manning is. I observe what LeBron is. I observe what Tom Brady is. I know when Tom Brady get in the playoff, he gonna bring all the smoke. My team on the other side on his defense, they better be on they better be on it because Tom Brady ain't coming to play no games. I know this. I identify this. I know what he is. I know what playoff Rondo is. When he get in that playoffs, it's on and popping. Regular season don't do all that too good. But I identify the traits of the person. Like I say before, I seen hella women, dog. They get into these relationships with these guys with a false reality that these individuals are changed, different, won't do it to me. It's like that's not a realistic standard. You gotta go by the stats. That's why everybody bashing Cam Newton. But the reason why I respect Cam Newton and I believe he can do better is because when we seen him in the two tight end system, we seen him flourish. I'm going off the stats of the past, not him being on a bum team trying to bring them back to life. It's the same thing with relationships, same thing with bonds. You got to identify the red flags in the beginning and understand what you're dealing with. Everybody says narcissistic in the things that he's doing. My thing is, if you see it and you getting involved with it, you accepting that what this person is doing at that point. Like I say, I ain't gonna bash him or none of that because I feel like everybody make mistakes. Everybody mess up. My whole thing with him is how he was crucifying all the guys that was doing this, and he was doing it at the exact same time. Would make you breathe the air to do that type of thing. You know what I mean? It's like, don't do that. You feel me? Like I said before, all men make mistakes. All women make mistakes. You know what I mean? Like I told you before, I'm not a firm believer of a grown person all of a sudden just doing some 360 out of nowhere. I don't believe in that. I'm just being honest. If there was a cheater when you met them, 9 times out of 10, 9 times out of 10, they're gonna be a cheater when you with them. If they was smoking that shit before you met them, 9 times out of 10, they're gonna keep smoking that shit when you get with them. That's just what it is with me. I'm not with that fantasy shit, bro. When I see the red flags, I identify. I'm like, either I'm gonna stay in this shit and try to work with it, but I gotta already know in my heart that this person what they are because they already showed me the red flags. You feel what I'm saying? So like I said, I'm not gonna sit on this joint and bash no brother or nothing like that. Bash Jada or nobody like that because I feel like they all human, bro. Everybody make mistakes. Everybody go through their ups and downs in those relationships and things of that nature, man. Like I say, Verb, I hope I'm saying his name right? He the only one I look at, right? And I know he said he next up or whatever. He the only one that I look at, right? And it all feel real because he not sugarcoating shit. Niggas ain't gonna like him because he's saying too much real shit. Like, he just too real, bro. Like, he was on the live with the girl, right? He was like, the girl said when a man cheat, it's something else extra connected to it. And he was like, no, it ain't. It's a fat ass and some titties. I say, bro, he right. And everybody putting fire signs on this shit. Bro, he know what the fuck he talking about. Most men don't give a damn about no goddamn conversation or no bond. If they out there, they out there. They swinging, dingling everywhere. They don't give a fuck about no conversation or no love shit unless they own that. You know that and you identify that as soon as you with that motherfucker. You know what type of guy you with. You know what I mean? You know what type of dude you dealing with. You feel what I'm saying? He was right. And she was sitting there looking crazy, talking about, no, it be something else to it. No, it don't. No, it don't. It don't be nothing. That dude will fuck that joint and don't never talk to her again. That's how it is sometimes with dudes when they own that. You know what I'm saying? It be like that. The reason why men look at women cheating differently is because they do be feeling. She just exposed what men see when a woman cheat compared to when a man cheat. A man cheat, he might see a junk fat ass, she light skinned, big titties. I want to hit it. A woman cheat is like, oh my God, I like his conversation. Oh, I like he got money, whoop the whoop. It's something else attached to that shit. A nigga could look at a joint, she could be working at Burger King, looking good. He smashed that joint and won't care nothing else about him. It ain't even about the conversation and none of that shit. That's just real shit. And I'm like, man, look. I looked at that situation and everything that was going on from that, and I stood and everybody was bashing the wife. Well, why you still with him? He embarrassing you. Had her on the camera with the bonnet on and all of that. I think what people identify is when a nigga start talking in third person, when a nigga come out first and lie before all these girls start doing interviews. What I'm gonna tell you right now, they're gonna do more interviews. They're gonna keep coming at his ass. You know what I mean? Is he gonna be changed? Hell no. He's not gonna be changed. That shit don't just change, bro. I'm just telling you. It's just that everybody knows now. Everybody knows now. Everybody on alert now. So now he gonna have to be even super more careful. But do I believe he just gonna be up and just be some changed dude? Hell no, man. You know what I mean? Then they start reading Bible scriptures, going real spiritual and stuff like that. Want to keep my marriage together and stuff like that. Hey man, that's sis. She want to do that, let her do the best thing she can do. I'm here to tell you that shit don't just change overnight. That's like telling a crackhead stop smoking crack and he gonna be all clear. Like, that's be real. When a nigga get addicted to just being randomly fucking with joints sexually like that, that's an addiction. That's not no shit where a nigga just wake up, oh, I'm out my sleep, I'm done, I'm ready to straighten up. That shit, man, that's some fantasy shit. You know what I mean? I go back to that Lord Dorsey shit. That's all that fantasy talk shit. I'm like, that's not real shit. That's fake shit. You know what I mean? And nigga, like I told you before, Lord Dorsey was saying some real shit. He said, man, they watching too much Disney Channel, thinking all this shit can sprinkle some sprinkles on a nigga. Nigga be like, ooh, I'm a good nigga now. Like, it don't happen like that, man. Like, if that nigga was a scumbag when you met her, or that girl was a scumbag when you met her, she gonna still be a motherfucking scumbag. I'm telling you. Like, my mom would always tell me that they just become a better scumbag. As they get older, they become better scumbags. That's what it is. That's it. They be a better scumbag. That's it. You know what I mean? That's who they are, bro. Like, it ain't no changing that shit. You know what I mean? It's an addiction. You know what I mean? Sex is an addiction. Don't move from weed, coke, whatever you do. It's an addiction. It's not something that a nigga just wake up or a girl just wake up and say, I grow to be 30, 40 years old, I'm gonna just stop fucking around. It don't, man, nigga, you think that, you crazy, man. You thinking that you slow at this point. That don't happen, man. If they fucking with you and fucking with another person, that's who they are. Love them for who they are. Don't come on platforms and, oh man, they broke my heart, they blocked me and this and that. You knew what they are when you first get one. And that's the thing I be saying all the time, bro. As I listen to these gurus and listen to these people that get this advice, I identify that they got a lot of truth and a lot of shit they be saying. And that's one of them. I think Lord Dorsey was saying something about, like, people will know what they getting into before they get into it, and they'll try to think that, boom, somebody gonna do some Disney splashes on somebody and they gonna be different. Oh, you got a better woman. Oh, you got a better man today. Like, Cardi B gonna be Cardi B till she motherfucking die, dog. That's just period. I don't give a damn how many platinum records she sell. I don't give a damn how many kids she motherfucking have. Cardi B gonna be Cardi B. Period. That's just what it is. You can like it or don't like it. She is who the hell she is. She ain't gonna never change. Look, bro, we gonna keep it. I'm not gonna do no fake shit up here, bro. Like, Cardi B gonna be Cardi B, dog. If she been twerking when you met her, she gonna be twerking when you get with her. Period. That's what you signed up for. You know that nigga from cheating, and he get with you, that nigga gonna still cheat. You know that woman that been around all these damn blocks, she been around this block and that block over there, she gonna be doing the same shit. She might do that shit even more spectacular this time. She might be motherfucking Mission Impossible. She might vanish in the room when you go in that motherfucker, because she learned how to master that bitch. But she ain't gonna change, he ain't gonna change, it's gonna be the same. Now, me as a person, if you identify the red flags in the beginning, the thing that you gotta learn is, I want something better. Find somebody that actually have love in their heart. They actually have those things, and not somebody that's selling you love with words. That's the problem with motherfuckers. They let a motherfucker talk them out their whole fucking bag of chips out this bitch and fall for this shit. Like, you know when a motherfucker love you when they give you your motherfucking last, dog. You know what I'm saying? They doing it all to please you. Not no fake shit when you sitting back like, oh, this motherfucker got this going on, that motherfucker got that going on. You gotta look at it for what it is. That's all I be saying, man. So all this crying and all that type of shit, you already know. I'm pretty for sure Derrick Jaxn wife been knew the nigga was cheating. I'm pretty for sure in that, man. You not about to tell me, oh, this man just woke up and just started doing this shit. It's like, no, he didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, he didn't. You feel me? I mean, like I say, Jada Pinkett Smith was a little bit different, because Will even said they was on some breaking up terms and separation terms. You know what I mean? So like I said, I don't know if they were cheating or what was going on with it. I don't know the beginning story of that. Like I say, even August said the same thing. So I can't put her in the category of this Derrick Jaxn shit, but I put it in the category that she was a guru, somebody that everybody looked up to. She healed a lot of people. And I just think that August just say, man, I love this woman. She gave me so much healing. And he's seen it from a perspective of, this is what I need in my life. and she was still attached to Will and felt maybe she felt love. Maybe it was too big of a breakup to do and have the internet going crazy. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, you gotta identify the shit, the red flags in the beginning in every relationship, man. Dude, like I be like sitting around like, bro, y'all think relationships perfect? Y'all think them shit is easy? I'm like, man, I be talking to people, I be like, man, that shit ain't never was easy, man. That shit is hard work, bro. You basically commuting or coming together with somebody that got a whole nother personality trait, or all these different personality traits, different family values and everything, handle things completely different from what you do. You may beat other person may not like beating, they might do punishments and shit. It's this different stuff. And like I always say, the problem with a lot of relationships, man, niggas go all sex and not the actual reality of what they dealing with. Like, okay, you got great and amazing sex. Okay, what else? Can y'all conversate? Can y'all talk? And this one of the other things that I learned about relationships a lot of times, right? That I see a lot of times. You got a lot of people out this bitch that's childish. They just childish as hell. You cannot even have a conversation. Look, man, I done talked to a lot of women in my day, right? And like I told you, I had this standard of women, like all the way up to the high, you know what I'm saying? And I always felt that they could do no wrong, right? And then as I dated and then as I experienced bad relationships after bad relationships, and then being with a person's people that can't communicate. Like I've been with women that was so fucking dark, they couldn't even tell you they love you, dog. Like they couldn't even say it. It was an ego thing, just saying I love you. Like they couldn't do it. They couldn't say you was great at this or great at that. Their ego was fucking with them because they mom and dad never taught them how to fucking love. My mom always loved me. You know what I mean? My dad, even though he was in jail and going through all the shit he been through, he always had love for me. These people ain't never experienced that, so they don't know how to handle it. They don't know how to say I love you. They don't know how to say I miss you. They don't know how to enjoy somebody texting them and saying they love you. I'm gonna miss you every time you leave my sight. You the best thing that happened in my life. Oh my God, that person said I'm the best thing that happened in their life. Oh my God, I'm their crush. They can't handle that shit. You know what I mean? They don't know what that fuck. That's when they get that feeling, it fucks them up because their whole life they've been mistreated. Women and men, they get that combination of that shit. They don't know what they don't understand it. You know what I mean? It's something outside the norm. When I get most of the women that I've dated, right? I experienced this a lot of times. You can tell that they was better individuals because they didn't know how to get the same love back. They just didn't. They never had a dude that loved them so much. Every time they left their fucking sight, they wanted them to be there with them. They never had that shit. They had a nigga that was, as soon as they fucked the nigga, he was out fucking another bitch. And he was out fucking another bitch after that. They never had true love. They don't even know what that shit feel like. So when it comes to them, it's a scary motherfucking sight. Because what is everybody scared of, dog? The unknown. What is the unknown? Pure love. Why people don't connect to pure love? They never had it in their fucking life. Pure love to them is sucking and fucking. That's pure love to them. Oh my God, I'm in love. I got some good dingling. Oh my God, she had the best pussy in the world. Then what? Why we see so many fucking bad relationships in the fucking America? Because nobody can fucking connect beyond the sexual and money. Birkin bags and jewelry and shit like that. Can y'all go to a game and enjoy it? Can y'all watch a movie and laugh? Can y'all just walk with the kids and just have the dopest conversation in the world where everything just feel like we connect, don't want to accord? Hell no. Pull my dick out, suck my dick, fuck a bitch. That's all it be these days. Everybody fucking and sucking, getting money. That's it. It ain't no love involved in none of this shit no more, man. That's why everybody fucked up. Everybody, no love in this shit. That's the problem. Nobody don't. Then you got people that can't communicate. They don't know how to talk to one another. I'm like, bro, I've been in a hella relationship, and that's one of the things I always say. I had one girl, right, I was with, and I'm going to be real. I'm going to keep it a bean. I never say her name, but I'm going to keep it a bean. She was one of the realest chicks I ever been with because I remember she cheating and coming to me and telling me the whole goddamn story. Nigga, I was hurt, broke down. I fell down to the floor. But she was real, though. I loved her so much at that particular time because she was so fucking real. Yeah, I fucked that nigga. I did this and did that. Whoop the whoop. Man, I'm sorry about it. Whoop the whoop. But I did it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I fucked the nigga. I did this and that. I'm saying, like, damn. Out of all the relationships I've been in, I ain't never met a chick like that. She was so motherfucking real. She told me everything she did and everything. I'm sitting back like, damn. I'm hurting at the same time. Let's on the phone. But I'm like, man, I see this nigga over here. What the fuck going on? Whoop, whoop. And she told me everything. That was a real chick. Like I said, you ain't gonna find females that communicate like that. This ain't gonna never happen, man. But like I told you before, beyond that cheating shit and all them bad toxic relationships, my whole point of what I'm saying is, it's hard to find a woman or a man or people that communicate on the same level. You find motherfuckers, you trying to talk to them on the phone and hang the phone up. They get emotional, hang the phone up. When you get emotional, you communicate. If you love your partner, you don't run and hide out and be in hermit mode. No, baby, I don't like the way the fuck you talking right now. We might fuss and argue. We might cuss all day long, fucking long. Man, I'm tired of your ass. Whoop, whoop. But we communicating. We on the phone. We communicating. Motherfuckers can't do that. They mind are so fucking childish and little kiddish that they missing the whole point of a relationship. And it's connected on the deeper part beyond the sex, beyond the money. It's me and you being so connected. Man, I hate the fuck how you did that shit. Let me get my shit off. And you get your shit off. And let's be loved by getting our shit off and connecting on a deeper level. Now, Derrick Jaxn and all this shit that's going on, which you gotta always respect as a woman that never give up. But at the same time, do I believe a nigga just gonna change? Fuck no. That's how I feel. But like I say, she may see some shit that she may be believing in. I don't believe in that fairy tale shit. I just don't know. I just don't believe in this shit. You know what I mean? I don't believe motherfuckers just cheat one day and say, oh, I'm gonna throw this shit out the way. I ain't gonna never fuck another bitch behind your back, baby. I don't believe it. I don't believe that shit. A woman out here slinging that pussy around. She like, baby, I ain't gonna never fuck another nigga behind your back. I be like, bitch, I bet you ain't. I bet you ain't, because I'm about to get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? But, like, come on, man. Let's not be on that fairy tale shit. That's fairy tale shit you believing in your mind. The reality is, most crackhead you see walking on your block selling pussy or out here just fucking breaking in cribs and shit, them niggas don't really change. Them motherfuckers go to multiple rehabs. We know the story. Come on. It's probably one out of fucking 90 fucking people, 99 people that actually fucking change. Man, I ain't gonna come with no fake shit. Niggas might not agree with what I'm saying, but I'm telling you the real. If you with a person that does this type of shit, when you met them, they 9 times out of 10, they gonna be the same motherfucker. That's just what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like I told you, I heard a lot of people, I heard a lot of guys I used to chill with. Yeah, man, I knew a person that got all crack, man. I'm like, and how many more motherfuckers you know that say they went to rehab and got all crack? Tell me that story. But I know that one. I said, I bet you do know that motherfucking one, but you don't know a bunch of them, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real. Don't be on that fake shit. That shit, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Like I told you, don't talk yourself into a dumb situation, man. That's all I tell people. Let's be real. Let's keep it a bean. Like I said before, me being a generous and kind-hearted person, I've always found myself in bad predicaments with women all the time. Even friends that I had found myself in bad predicaments because it's like, as Tauruses, everybody know, like, for me, I came from a family of the love and shit like that with my mom and stuff. So, like I said, I ain't talking about no damaged-ass fucking Taurus. Me as a Taurus, coming from love, being a mama's boy, I know how to love a woman. I know how to give her care. But at the same time, with me being that person in the beginning, I was blind to the fact that it's evil, narcissistic women out here that will use you, that will run you into the ground and believe that a man don't got no type of heart or feelings in his body. If somebody die, I ain't supposed to cry or feel nothing. If the girl cheat on me and sleep with a bunch of dudes, I'm supposed to sit back in the crib and say, oh my, nah, nigga, I'm gonna break down if I love you to death, because I believed in you. I believed that you was somebody special in my heart, and I wanted to love that. I wanted to take care of that. I wanted to be a part of your life because I really believed in the journey that we was going to take. I believed in you. You sold me that. If I would have knew in the beginning you was a whore, I would have always looked at you as a whore. I'm just being real. You come to me, oh yeah, I'm out. I was fucking everybody. I'm like, oh yeah. I'm not even interested in that type of shit at that point. I'm keeping it in a bean. I ain't gonna do no fake shit on here. I'm not even interested at that point because I already know, me personally, no. 9 times out of motherfucking 10, those traits don't fucking change, dog. I'm just being real. Them shits don't change overnight, man. That's some hard shit to deal with. You basically saying a nigga that's on coke, out here using shit, popping pills, and all of a sudden, man, I'm gonna quit this shit tomorrow. Yeah, he might quit that shit tomorrow, but he be doing that shit the next day. He be doing that shit the next day. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, man. Addiction is an addiction. You know what I mean? And your routine and the shit you used to doing, 9 times out of 10, you gonna stay on that. You know what I mean? But like I said before, I went into a lot of relationships blindfolded, believing in the idea of love, believing that love would take us past anything that's coming in emotional, frustrating, or whatever. And I was blind by the fact that people are childish and they don't know how to communicate. They don't know how to deal with problems without being childish. Like they just don't know how to talk. You know what I mean? And a person like me, I've been on this platform a long time. One thing you can say about me, we can have that conversation. You know what I mean? But people can't do it, man. They fall all apart and all that type of shit. They was never mentally taught how to deal with relationships. As a kid, as growing up, all they do is run from their problems and run for their situations. They don't know how to just have a conversation. Man, I love you to death, man, but I know I was being tilted, whoop de whoop. Like I said, I had a girl that was like that and shit. I always look at her as a fucking G. You know what I mean? Like I said, she did some fucked up shit, but I always respected her the most because she was able to be honest about the shit she did. I had a lot of other females that lied. I'm a man, I ain't supposed to feel no pain, all that type of goofy shit. Like, what? I'm a man, I feel pain. If a bullet hit my ass, I'm gonna be on the floor crying like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I love, dog. I'm not afraid to cry. I'm not afraid to, none of that, because I feel like me as a man, as long as I take care of my responsibility as a man, as a father, as a person, I should be able to feel the way the fuck I want to feel, no matter what the situation is. Like I said before, I'm not trying to be no big ass tough guy, no type of street guy and all of that. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. That's what's wrong with niggas. Everybody faking shit. I ain't on that fake shit. If I love you, I'm gonna tell you I love you. And if I die today or tomorrow, you know, I always let you know that I had love for you. Like I said before, don't wait till a motherfucker die and then tell them you love them. Like I say, stop being childish, stop being weak, and be able to communicate. That's all it is, bro. Communicating and seeing the red flags in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, I ain't with all that chain shit. Like I said, you get with a nigga or a female that's cheating and doing crazy shit, you might well accept the fact they gonna cheat on you, dog. Straight up. I'm not even, why I'm gonna have an argument with a chick I get with that I know fuck with a whole bunch of niggas? I'm not gonna have no argument with her. I'm not even gonna care, bro. Cause I know that's what she is. If I'm a female and I know the nigga fuck everybody in the city and he cheat, I'm like, how am I feel emotional about that? I know. It's one thing to know and to not know. And a lot of times in relationships and shit I got into, I fucking didn't know at all. These motherfuckers was whores or doing this and doing that. I ain't fucking know at all. If I would have known, my mind would have been on some shit like, I'm trying to fuck and get the hell away from this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would have been on some shit like that. But like I said, I never knew these motherfuckers was over here. I never had, like I said, if I had friends around this person, like these motherfuckers, that's how it be so crazy about these relationships nowadays. You literally have family members. You literally have homegirls and homeboys around the individual you about to fucking date. You actually know everything about the person you date. I didn't know nothing about them. These motherfuckers don't even live on my side of the city and none of that. I know nothing about these motherfuckers. You know about the motherfucker and still fall for the dumb shit. That tell me right there you ain't grown mentally. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like I said before, you got to train yourself to not sit back and let anything just happen to you. You know what I mean? Like I said before, if you willing to deal with that shit, you already understand that this ain't some shit that's gonna happen one day. You know what I mean? It's gonna keep happening. Like I said, Derrick Jaxn gonna all of a sudden not cheat on his wife no more. Man, get the fuck out of here. He gonna do it better. He gonna do it better than he did before. Tell you, the girl might vanish in the room type shit. You know what I mean? On some magical shit. But I don't believe he gonna start cheating. I don't believe that shit. That's some fake ass shit. That's fake as hell, y'all. Hey, come on with that young shit, man. All this, I'm a change and all that type of shit. Man, I don't believe that shit. I don't know, maybe I don't believe in that fake shit, man. I just don't. That shit is fake to me, man. People are who they are, man. And you just gotta accept the fuck who they are. You know what I'm saying? For real. And I think this, though, I feel like the nicer you are to people, the more motherfuckers gonna try to take advantage, man. Like I said, this me being a good-hearted person, I see that shit so motherfucking much, man. I be like, damn. Like I say, man, these people out here, dog, all for self, man. Like I say, it ain't no communication, it ain't none of that shit, man. It's a bunch of people being childish. That's why them shits don't know. Like, I see a person, and they'll tell me about a relationship, and they'll tell me about the breakup and shit like that, and I'll sit back and I'll be like, I already know why y'all not together. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, if I know you personally, I already know why y'all not together. You probably on some childish ass shit. You don't know how to communicate. You don't know how to talk to a motherfucker. And the nigga just got tired, or the bitch got, you know what I mean? Very first, y'all know what I'm trying to say. It's the communication shit, man. Like that shit be all the way off, man. Everybody building their relationship on money and sex and some fucking looks. And that's it. When you ain't connected spiritually, mentally, you know what I mean, on a deeper level where y'all can have those conversations and talk about everything, it ain't gonna work, man. It ain't gonna work, man. I'm telling you, if you dealing with a person that always try to be the alpha and try to say, no, you gonna do this, do that, it ain't gonna work. Y'all got to see what I learned about relationship. That shit gotta be both of y'all listening to one another and come on mutual ground. It don't be that way. Everybody want to have their shit their way. I've always been a person that say I'm willing to listen to what you're saying, but are you willing to listen to what the fuck I'm saying? You know what I mean? And that's the problem with coming with motherfuckers. They don't want to hear what you got to say. They just want shit their way. They say Taurus is all stubborn and all this type of shit. Bro, I'm one of the people that you could come to and have a dope conversation with. And I'm going to listen to what you got to say, and I'm going to say, bro, sis, whoever, open your eyes to the truth. That's all I be asking. Open your eyes to the truth. Then niggas come out to me. This how dirty they do your boy Charlie. They do me just like this. I tell somebody some advice. Niggas will come to me for some advice. Like, damn, Charlie, nah, I don't believe that shit, Charlie. Get out of here with that dumb shit. Come back to me later. Damn, Charlie, you was right as a motherfucker. I'm like, I don't even want to talk to you at that point. I don't want to have no conversation with you at that point. Because I already told you what the fuck was going to happen. I told you. I explained it to you. Don't come back telling me, Charlie, oh yeah, you was right, bro. Then some people, they feelings be so motherfucking hurt, they can't even say that, bro. They can't even say that. That's why I be saying, like, I'm willing to listen, but when I give you the advice and I tell you, you go away from that shit, don't come back talking about some shit like, oh yeah, man, you was right, bro. I know I'm right. One of the things that I learned about a lot of people, bro, they don't sit back and analyze the person that they fucking with. They not analyzing, you just fucking and sucking. You gotta sit back and say, what is this dude doing? Where he work at? What is like, you gotta know what the fuck you dealing with. I'm not fucking with nobody unless I know what I'm dealing with. I'm analyzing every motherfucking thing about you. I'm testing you every moment I fucking get. I'm gonna test you. I'm gonna put you through the fucking wire. You ain't gonna know what the fuck going on. That's what I learned about life. You got to, man. I'm not gonna call a nigga my mom. That's like calling a nigga, that's my man's right there. Police come grab niggas up. He do the Takashi, snitch on everybody. But you said he was your man. You said he was the realest nigga in the street. He's a rat. Snitched on every motherfucking man. But that was your man's. But you ain't sit back and see if that nigga was really solid. You said he was your man. He was always a nigga that was gonna fold up. Know why? You ain't sit back and analyze this motherfucker. You just gave him a pass and said this nigga was some solid nigga. Heard a lot of niggas be calling that shit. Oh, this nigga, he street, dog. He the hardest nigga. I seen him. Nigga, let's talk about it, man. One of the mob guys was one of the most ruthless killers in the motherfucking world. A nigga will pull the trigger. But when he get that motherfucking time, let's see how many words that motherfucker say. Everybody don't think because a nigga pull the trigger, he a tough guy. But like I said before, it's all about identifying who you fucking with, man. And that's what it's all about. Relationships, friendships, all of that shit, man. You see and you identify what they are. Like motherfuckers that only come around for money and shit. Only come around when it's beneficial for themselves. They don't just call you just like, damn, bro, how you been doing, bro? How everything going on for you? Never ask you for shit. They just ask you how you doing. Nigga, like I said, I identified that I have been dealing with a lot of fake motherfuckers in my life because I never had niggas that really came for me like that. A lot of women the same fucking way, just fake as shit. When it comes, man, I know a motherfucker fake. When the first time they talk to you, they ask for you for some money. First thing I'm saying, I might give it to you. You know what I'm saying? I might give it. I got you. I might give it to you. But when I'm looking at you, you a scumbag to me the whole time. I'm looking at you as a scumbag. Because you ain't never pick up the phone. How you doing, bro? I just seen you have a baby, bro. Man, how everything going, bro? I'm going to do that shit every time. How you doing, bro? Woot the woot. Everything good, bro? Woot the woot. Nowadays, I don't even do that shit no more. Shit that got so fake out here, man. Shit is fake as hell, man. Like, everybody on some fake ass shit. Everybody can't be real no more, man. That's why I be saying I'm not gonna bash Derrick Jaxn or none of the shit that's going on with that, because I identify temptation as a motherfucker. But do I believe this nigga all of a sudden is gonna be changed overnight and all this fantasy shit, nigga come out reading all these Bible scriptures and stuff? I'm like, man, I believe God work in mysterious ways, but you got to be the one willing to change in order for God to work in your life. If you ain't willing to change, that's praying about ain't gonna work, because God don't make you do nothing. You have the ability to make your own decisions and make wise ones at that. If you got God, the ancestors, and everybody on your back, and the first thing you say, I'm gonna fuck that bitch over there, nigga, don't come talking to me about no goddamn God if you out here fucking everything, nigga. And you talking about you out here getting everybody these speeches and shit. Oh man, this and that. I'm like, nigga, I'm not getting nobody no speeches about none of that shit, because I ain't gonna never be perfect. This straight up, I ain't got no niggas no speeches about no fake shit. I'll never in my life be perfect, man. If I see the temptation, let me, you know what I'm saying? Like, if that's what his whole model was about, being all these guys being scumbags, cheating on their wife and whoop. And then you doing the same shit at the same time you putting the video up. You uploading the video while you got a bitch in your car sucking your dick that ain't your wife, nigga. Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? What kind of shit you want, my nigga? You know what I'm saying? At this point, don't even speak on it. Just leave it at that. That's why I say I ain't bashing about the cheating. I'm just saying, if you gonna tell everybody all this dumb shit, practice what you preach, my nigga. That's it. That's all I be saying. That's why I say, when I look at the love Dorseys and shit like that, I always say, I don't know what she is. I don't know if she got a dude, or like I say, when you know, everything gonna get exposed eventually. You know what I mean? So if she was doing all that shit that she's saying in the videos, you telling all the other dudes and women, it's gonna look crazy to niggas. Niggas be like, damn, girl, you say you won't even on that type of shit. You won't doing this. It's gonna look crazy to niggas, because everybody expecting her to be this completely filled up woman that's mature and all that, and all to communicate. Let's say she got a nigga say, damn, I was trying to talk to her, trying to work things out. She ain't talking to me. And like all this shit she's saying going out the window at that point, because it don't make sense when you giving all this goddamn advice and you that same woman you talking about. You know what I'm saying? This nigga was talking about all these niggas cheating, and he motherfucking cheat. He the same, he talking about the same motherfucker, he doing the same shit. Man, stop it, man. I'm not gonna get on no platform talking, oh yeah, man, I'm perfect, bro. I ain't gonna fuck up over here. I ain't gonna never slip up. Fuck that nigga. He did it. I would never come on no platform talking no crazy shit like that, man. You never know what might happen to you, boy, out here. You get jammed up at any moment, man. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I ain't telling no nigga no shit like that. I ain't gonna come on no shit saying no shit like that. That ain't why I'm coming at Derrick Jaxn. I'm coming at Derrick Jaxn because I'm like, damn, bro. You came out with all this shit. You made niggas believe you were this perfect man. You got every woman in America saying you a perfect guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I'm saying. That's what the niggas coming at about. Not even no cheating shit. It's on some shit like you preaching all this shit, but you ain't practicing what you preach, nigga. That was it. Like, not man, fuck the cheating. Isn't what you was saying, bro. That's it. If you was anybody else cheating, niggas wouldn't even want to look at that shit like that. But we looking at all them videos this nigga uploaded. Kevin Hart. You know what I mean? What's the other nigga, the gray pastor guy? You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas like, what, bro? Like, this nigga say, what? Cook it. And then you tried to lie, though. That's the crazy part of it all. You tried to lie to niggas. It's like, bro, don't even do that, bro. Then we got Tasha K going crazy on this. I'm watching the fucking interview. I'm watching the interview and shit. I'm dead, man. I'm like, the girl say that she coming off on the nigga. I said she must have been in her feelings that day. You know what I'm saying? She coming off of the nigga, man. I'm like, man, it ain't even that deep to me. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like if you gonna put them type videos out, my nigga, you might well do credit at this point. Don't even do no more relationship. I don't want to hear no more relationship shit from this nigga. Like, at this point, I want Derrick Jaxn to do some credit or real estate fucking videos at this point. I don't want to see that little shit no more, man. I don't believe that shit no more, bro. That shit is fake as hell, bro. That shit all the way fake, my nigga. Now, Verb, on the other hand, I fuck with homie because the nigga all the way real, G. He ain't never came on no fake shit. None of that. Love Dorsey, I can't really tell yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, only way I be able to tell if she on some real shit, if her nigga come out and say, nah, she always wants some solid shit. Other than that, I can't gauge her. You know what I'm saying? But even though I feel like her advice be spot on like a motherfucker, I can't really gauge it. Jada Pinkett. I fuck with Jada heavy. You know, man, I'm a Tupac fan, Will Smith fan, so she could do no wrong in my eyes. But like I said, her whole situation was different because her and Will was on some separated shit. But this type of shit with the Derrick Jaxn nigga attacking every black man he could possibly find that's cheating. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? He attacking every black nigga he can find cheating, nigga. Oh, you a bastard. You should have did. He going crazy on niggas. I'm like, bro, that's all cap if you out here doing the same shit, bro. Like, stop it, bro. I'm not bashing no nigga if I'm out here doing the same old shit, bro. But you can get bad for not practicing what you preach, nigga. That's hypocritical shit, nigga. You know what I mean? I'm just saying the word right. Hit the light button when you come in the building, man. You got these grandma cookies, man. They on, you know what I'm saying? Grandma cookies right here, boy. I had some crumble cookies the other night, boy. Them joints a plug, too. Hey, look. These my shot, too, though, man. Take a little small break. You know what I mean? Like I said, that shit ain't that deep, though, man. When I get these in my hand, man, I can't let them go, man. These are addictive right here. These joints right here, addictive. Boy, I go through a case of these joints, man. For real, man. The peach joints, hit that like button when you come to the building, baby. Hit that like button, G. Hit that like button, man. I always try to stay away from that relationship shit like that, man. Especially that, man. That shit, like I told you, you ain't practicing what you preach, man. That shit gonna come back and grab you right in the ass, boy. I still don't understand how this shit came out like that, man. Somebody was really in their feelings about this shit. I'm like, damn. I said, why they do the man like that, man? I'm not even mad. I'm like, I said, I ain't even talking about the cheating shit. I'm just like on some shit where you putting out these messages and shit, man. My nigga, stop that bullshit, man. And he came on my platform, sending all these goddamn shots and shit. And I'm like, man, a couple of years down the line, now we catch niggas expose the fuck out you. Boy, this almost as bad as the buck on the transgender in the hotel, man. Almost as bad, man. Buck with the transgender in the hotel, man, with the camera rolling. In the building, hit that like button for me if you're in the building. Hit that like button. What's up? What's up? Who in the building too, man? State where you from, baby. We got my Virginia people in the building, man. Tyler Park, what up? Curry Park, what up? South Norfolk, what up? Norview, Park Place, Huntersville, what up? Newport News, what up? Hampton, what up? All the 7 cities, man, what up? Hit the like button when you come in the building, baby. I say, you should never ask me for no goddamn advice, man. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be too raw for you. Man, I'm gonna tell you how the fuck it is. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm gonna straight up tell you. Female come to me, the nigga come to me, be like, man, my significant other cheated on me. What should I do? Find you another person? I'm gonna tell you that every time, find you another person, because like I said, if you willing to deal with the person cheating or you okay with it, you have now turned your relationship to an open relationship, go ahead and have fun. But don't think that motherfucker gonna change, man. Woman or man, dog. Man, I don't believe that shit. Like I said, maybe y'all beliefs are different from mine. I just don't believe in that bullshit with motherfucker change and all that dumb ass shit. I'm just gonna tell you, you might well go ahead and you might go ahead and believe Santa Claus coming down the chimney to get the kids Christmas and shit. At this point, you might well believe that. Oh, man, fuck out of here, man. I mean, they are who they are, man. At this age, you know what I mean? That's why I say, when you developing a child, they try to say to put the most positive stuff into them in the early age, because as they become older, they get stuck in these ways. If it's bad or good, they get stuck in that shit. And they become adults, they learn how to do it in a better way. My mom used to always tell me that. She'd be like, yeah, if they was a compulsive liar when they was a kid, as they get older, they become extremely good at lying, and they doing the same thing. That's why I say you gotta teach your kids, to teach people. That's why me personally, I try to get all the kids love, try to show everybody their individual, give them their time and stuff like that, and just trying to mature them in a right way, because like I told you before, dealing with different women and shit like that, it taught me that a lot of women that grew up in bad predicaments and hurtful homes. You know what I mean? Where, let's say they got their mom and daddy there. Their mom and daddy never gave them attention. Their mom and daddy never really reached out and gave them love. So they get always detached in relationships. You ever been in a relationship with a motherfucker and you wouldn't even know what y'all was in? You know what I'm saying? Like, you sit back like, man, what is this shit? I might well go fuck the bitch up the street. I don't know what I'm in right. This shit look confusing. I don't feel nothing with this shit. What the fuck I'm in right now? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, all right, buck. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to fuck this bitch up the street, man. I don't even give a fuck about this bitch no more, man. Because the woman don't even know how to love you. She don't know how to love. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, it be a lot of motherfucking women and men that's empty in the love category. They don't fucking understand that shit at all. Like, they don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, they don't understand that shit at all. They don't know how to communicate or none of that. I think that's one of the worst shits in the world. That's why, as a kid growing up, you got to teach them how to talk, how to deal with problems, how to deal with emotions. Think about the Anne-Marie shit when she blamed the nigga in the head, right? As she was taught how to handle her emotions at a young age, she wouldn't be in those jams like that. What happens is niggas get all emotional. You cheated on me. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna go crazy. They're like, they can't control their emotions. They become very, very valid individuals. You know what I mean? A mature motherfucker gonna sit back and say, man, fuck you. You know what I mean? And walk away from that dumbass shit. But some motherfuckers that ain't learn how to control their emotions and shit like that, it might get ugly. And I seen it happen plenty of times. I seen motherfuckers come with knives, forks, all type of shit. You know what I mean? Because they can't control their emotions, man. I'm telling you that I always feel like that's one of the things that creates this violent society that we live in, is that people are adults that are not mature mentally, physically, emotionally. They just don't get how to be an adult, how to communicate, how to speak to one another. They just never learn. And then as they become older and older, man, talking to them is almost the equivalent to me talking to my 3-year-old, 2-year-old kid. Like, they just don't connect on that mature level. They can't even have a conversation, like, at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you be talking to them, and all their conversations seem demonic and fucked up. You ever talk to somebody and everything they saying is on fucked up shit? Oh yeah, bro, up the street got locked up. Oh man, motherfucker got shot over there. Oh man, my homegirl was sucking dick outside. Like, every conversation is fucked up. You sitting back, like, I'm at the shipyard one time, the girl talking to me, and every conversation, man, my baby daddy was out there shooting out there with the nigga. And I'm sitting back looking at this joint. I'm like, every conversation was demonic and dark. And I'm sitting back like, word. I detach away from it because I feel like, damn. That's all you got in your life is that. That's it. That's it. Drug dealing, shooting, niggas sucking dick and fucking over. That's it. We can't have a conversation. I'm too spiritual and I'm too involved to have a conversation with a motherfucker that only talk about that type of shit. Robbing, stealing, killing, fucking people over. I'm like, at that point, I don't even want to talk to that person. I have to get away from that type of shit. You know what I mean? Because I don't want that shit to rub off on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, man. I want that shit to rub off on me. I don't want to be no involved with that type of shit, man. When you talking to an adult or a real man, we can talk about any motherfucking thing. Beyond sucking dicks and fucking slinging drugs and shit. We could talk about politics. We could talk about every motherfucking thing. Sports. Everything that's going on, we could talk about. Why? Because our outlook and our mind has advanced to a different level where it's not just on some basic ass shit that we were talking about when we was in high school. Like I told you, it's a different from, like I say, Verb says some real shit. It's a difference between a bitch and a real woman. It's a difference between a little nigga and a real man. It's a fucking big ass difference, man. It's a big difference, man. You know what I'm saying? A real man, I'm telling you, man, like a person like myself, I can't even entertain a woman that would even be talking on some shit like that for too long. I'll listen to it a little bit, but for too long, I'm just like, damn, you just a basic motherfucker. You know what I mean? Because what we doing now, you getting businesses or nothing like that. Everything is scamming and everything doing some illegal shit. I'm like, you just dumb as hell to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, when I listen to niggas talk like that, I'm like, damn, you just dumb as hell to me, man. I mean, I hate to say that shit like that. That's how I be feeling. I can't conversate with a motherfucker that talk like that all the time. Man, what else is you doing, nigga? I'm robbing a nigga. I'm shooting a nigga. I'm selling me some drugs, nigga. I'm out here on the block. I'm like, yeah, man, be the best of that best. I hope you don't read at the end, my nigga. That's it. I'm getting away from that shit because I don't want to be connected to motherfuckers that's dark like that. I mean, I come from a family of that type of activity. Like Ron Wade was saying in his interview on the Breakfast Club, bro. Niggas come from that shit. We don't want to live like that forever. We come from niggas going to jail all the time. Niggas robbing niggas. Niggas living that real shit out there. Why the fuck I want to be a nigga that be the same shit? Why would I raise my kids to be the same way? It's called advancing. It's called becoming an adult. It's called becoming mature. It's called let's make leaders and responsible adults. Let's not stop making people that hate one another in the community and can't fucking communicate with one another. You know what I'm saying? Everybody on some bullshit. You know what I mean? I was listening to the band, what is it? Band Kev joke, man. He was talking about Chicago, like everybody on some hateful shit. Everybody on some demonic shit. It's like, bro, we gotta elevate on some other shit. I don't wanna have no conversation about no drug dealing shit, nigga. Talk to me about some, let's get some business. Let's work together on some real shit. I don't wanna rob a nigga. I wanna shoot a nigga, got a nice chain on. I'm detaching all the way. I'm like, this nigga a nut. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? This nigga a nut, man. Let me get the fuck away from this nut ass nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? He probably had the police listening and everything. I'm like, let me get away from this nut ass nigga before I be goddamn getting indicted and shit, man. Fucking with these nut ass motherfuckers, man. Like, I can't do it. I just can't do it no more. Like, I'm too, look, bro. When you reach your 30s and you come up in a young age, you was on some crazy nut shit out in the street. You was on this shit. You was ready for the action. As you become my age, you sit back and look at life like Ron Wade say, man, I'm blessed to be here, nigga. 30, nigga, coming from the hood, nigga, where niggas shoot niggas, kill niggas over some dumb shit. Like, it's over dumb. Nigga will kill you over a bitch that's fucking everybody in the city. Nigga, do that. Nigga, smoke you for that. For dumb shit. We made it too far to be looking at back on some dumbass shit and sitting back saying, that's all I know, man. All I know how to do is sell dope. I'm like, that's all you know, nigga. You gonna live and die with that motherfucking dope right in your motherfucking hand, nigga. Cause you ain't ready to advance beyond that thinking. You know what I mean? Me personally, I come from a core of family and friends and everybody that was around that was on that type of shit. And like I said before, I'm just so mentally way past that shit. Bro, I would fail every fucking day with my business, nigga, before I let myself go to that shit, man. Like I said, let me not say that. Because I don't want no shit to come to me. But like I'm saying, man, I'd rather just do business legal. I don't give a fuck how many times I fail, man. I just want to do legal shit. I want to be a real man, a real husband. That's it. I don't want to kill nobody. I don't want to sell no drugs. I don't want to lead niggas into that type of direction. It's demonic to me. That's why when I listen to certain music, we love the fuck out of Dirt music. Dirt got some of the best music in the world. But sometimes niggas come at Dirt because they like, bro, come on, bro. Everybody listening to your shit. You talking about smoking on niggas on every record. What you think these kids gonna do? They gonna shoot niggas. Period, bro. They gonna put on some dirt and pull up on a nigga block and blow their shit off, nigga. That's why niggas come at Dirt on that shit. They come at Dirt because they know they nice. He good at what the fuck he do. But they want him to lead niggas in a different path. We come from, look, man, that shit that Ron Wade was saying on the motherfucking Breakfast Club was some real shit. We all come from that shit. Like, why we gotta keep doing the same shit? Selling drugs, killing each other, robbing each other. They're like, bro, niggas sit there, man, look. And this something one of a conversation I'm having with my kids one day, man. I'm gonna say, man, they expecting you to be a failure, bro. They expecting you to not go to college, not to do nothing successful. They expecting you to be a drug dealer. They expecting you to get hooked on drugs. They expecting you to have a bunch of kids, get on Section A and shit like that. They expecting you to fail. How the fuck can you look at life and say, you know what? I'm cool with it. And I think that's the saddest part about life is that niggas cool with it. Bro, I'm not the richest nigga in the world. I know that shit. But I give my all to just be different, bro. I don't want to be that shit. I don't want to sling no dope. I don't want to kill nobody. I don't want to do none of that. I don't want to get on my platform and tell niggas that's what I'm on. I ain't on that shit. I want to do shit positive. I want to do shit the right way. Even if I keep failing and nobody support what the fuck I do, I know if I die today tomorrow, I came out saying from Tyler Park, Norfolk, Virginia, that I wanted to be fucking different. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna wear the same Jordans because everybody else wearing that shit. I'm not even gonna get them. I'm going to look. I went out and got Kyrie's, LeBron's, and shit like that. Cause I don't want to be like niggas. I don't want to be like niggas, bro. I want to be me, bro. When niggas see me, they say that's billionaire Charlie, nigga. That's Charlie, nigga. I ain't got no Jordans. I probably had that shit in a box. I ain't gonna never wear it. Why? Cause I don't want to never be attached to another nigga or trying to dress like a nigga and all. No, bro. I'm coming out with Kyrie's, Bo Jaxn, nigga Dion. I'm coming out with everything ain't nobody else wearing, bro. I don't want to never ever be known as a fucking follower, G. For real, bro. We come from a society where niggas gotta grow up mentally, bro. You know what I mean? Like I say, with relationships and all this shit that's going on, what's the one thing you gotta identify about it all, bro? Growth. Growth, understanding, observing, and paying attention to what's going on. If you come from the streets like we come from the streets, one of the things you gotta always do is observe your fucking surroundings. Because where we come from, if you don't, you could get robbed, killed, or some bad shit that happen to you. You could literally be a nigga that's a good-hearted person and just want to, let's say I want to date a joint or whatever. Let's say I'm single, I'm trying to date a joint. Me being a good-hearted person, I'm thinking this is all on some good terms and shit. You know what I mean? Like I tell you, this is how wicked the world is. You could be on some good shit. Oh yeah, come chill with me at the hotel with the woo. You chilling with a girl, niggas running in the crib, and niggas try to lay you down. That's the world we live in, bro. It's a hateful, darkful place. That's why I say it's because niggas ain't growing up learning how to read, write, do business, do better in life. You know what I mean? That's why I say it's so much more shit than life than robbing, killing, and selling drugs and shit. And not just that, when we dealing with relationships, learning how to effectively communicate with one another without allowing this shit to go on bad terms because a motherfucker can't control their emotions. You know what I mean? That's all it be. It be some emotional shit. I can be mad as fuck and never ever hang up the phone and talk to you to the end of the motherfucking conversation. Why? Because I'm mature spiritually, mentally, and physically. Dog, I've been broken so many times by so many individuals, from women to my homies, all that type of shit. I've been broken up a million times in pieces. What helped me? Dog, I sit back, I pray, I meditate, I do all of that. Why? Because I got to heal my spirit from all the demonic forces that I deal with when I go out here. Because my loving heart get me killed every fucking time. Like, it wouldn't be surprised if a nigga try to do some shit to me or a bitch try to do some shit to me. Why? Because I got a loving heart. Like, I'm one of them type niggas. If I got money, you say your baby need this or somebody need this, your grandma need this. If I got it, I'm going to fucking look out. I don't got to know you from a can of paint. That's what's in my heart. That's how my mom raised me. If I see a kid in the neighborhood, that nigga's shoes busted all up, I'm like, bro, what size you wear? I'm going to get that nigga some shoes. I remember when I ain't had no fucking coat. I was out in the cold, a little kid. You know what I mean? Daddy ain't around, mama trying to do the best she could do. And my motherfucking basketball coach came to me, said, Charlie, I got you, man. I'm about to get you a coat. He bought me a sports coat, man. It was a cowboy shit. You know, I don't... It was a cowboy shit, but I rocked that motherfucker because he was an OG that looked out for me. That's why I say that's why my heart gonna always be like that, man. Coming from Tyler Park, he looked out for me, man. Coach K or whatever. You know what I mean? I never forget that shit. That's why I say, me being a mature man and a mature person, I identify one of the problems that happen in relationships, friendships, and all of that as effect of communication. And then people being so fucking childish to not be able to advance beyond drug dealing, robbing, stealing, just being on some childish ass shit. They can't get past it, man. That's all they know. That's all they want to ever know. Niggas go to jail, right? 100 years. Man, you can give that nigga 150 years. That's what the court say. They gonna give you 150 years. Oh, man. That ain't right. They gave me 150 years, man. That ain't cool. I'm like, bro, out of all the things we could do in life, I don't give a fuck. Let's say you was selling, hustling a little bit, and you say, man, let me flip this shit on this building right here and let's create this business so I can get out the game. Bro, I would respect that more, but these niggas think they could do this shit forever when there's all these rat niggas out here. A lot of rat niggas out here. You can't do this shit forever, bro. You know what I'm saying? Then not on top of the rat niggas, you got these young boys running around. They're the toughest niggas in the street. They gonna blame you, go to jail, snitch on everybody that was with them. Seeing this type of shit. Nigga, how the fuck you in a car with niggas? They riding around another nigga town to ready to blow on the nigga, and you rat on the nigga that was in the car. You supposed to be a motherfucking soldier, nigga. Like I say, man, this shit ain't cut out for these niggas, man. You understand what I'm saying? These niggas is faking the funk. These niggas talking about they blowing and killing shit. Be the first nigga writing paperwork and shit. Nigga got a whole list of paperwork on this nigga. You know what I mean? Oh, no, bro, I had to snitch, bro. Oh, yeah. You had to snitch? You had to be a rat, nigga? I hate when niggas tell me that, man. It make my soul burn. I hate when niggas tell me that shit, man. Nigga, you was in the game. You was in the game because you was supposed to be a gangster, nigga. You was in the game for that. We thought you was a gangster, nigga. Nigga, I had to rat, nigga. I had to snitch, man. I ain't gonna miss my daughter and all that. Every time a nigga tell me that, I'm not gonna be honest. This is when I get emotional. I want to punch a nigga in the face. Even if it ain't even my homie. And I hear a nigga say I had to rat. When you signed up for the fucking streets, nigga. You know what I mean? I want to punch a nigga in the face. As spiritual as I am, I want to punch a nigga in the face when he tell me that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I want to punch a nigga in the face when he tell me that. Cause I'm like, bro, you got in the car, you want to bang out, you want to shoot your pistol, nigga. They gonna give you 100 and some years. You gonna deal with that? You cool with that? All right, don't rat on niggas. You know what I mean? Now you got everybody's family going to jail because you a fucking rat. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro, if I'm gonna sign up for some shit like that, you gotta go all the way in with it. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say, when you see niggas like Ron Wade get on that Breakfast Club and say that shit he say, you gotta listen to that type of shit, bro. It's so much other shit niggas can do. They just don't believe in themselves. That's it. You don't believe in you. That's it. I get on my platform every day, do my work, do what I do, you know what I mean? Because I believe in me. You know what I'm saying? I believe in what I can do. I believe that whatever I'm doing gonna grow. And I believe in that shit. And I believe niggas that see it don't understand where I'm coming from, and they gonna be like, yeah, that nigga, I fuck with him. I mean, even beyond the jokes and shit I used to do and all that type of shit, they know a real nigga when they see him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? The fake shit gonna always, it's gonna like, look, the real shit gonna always overpower the fake shit, man. And that's just a fact, man. I seen so many women and niggas try to discredit me or try to do little sneaky fuck shit. But at the end, when they come back, they always say, man, that nigga was a real one. They gonna always say that about me. You know why? Because I'm gonna stick to the core of being a good guy. You know what I mean? Rain, sleep, or snow. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's just who I am, man. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to be no drug dealer, none of that shit, man. Look. I ain't with that shit no more, man. We see so many people lose their life and go down from that shit, man. If I could cause a fucking change in my life or whatever, or people around in a positive sense, that's what I'm gonna do, man. I think that's why when niggas look at the Casanova shit, right? All the money he had, all the connections he had, like I say, whether right or wrong, did or didn't, I think this would hurt the public when they see Casanova, because it's like, you got enough money, you got enough power to be able to put niggas in legal situations to not even involve yourself in that no more. You know what I mean? Like, legally. When you start branching niggas out, helping niggas get on records, helping niggas get into predicaments. But the thing is, niggas so trapped into the hood that they can't identify that it's more than life than that shit. Because at the end of the day, man, what you gonna get from it? You're trying to throw that nigga away, right? Try to throw Casanova away. Then he's come back and say his homies ain't coming to see him and all that type of shit. Then it's like, what you gonna do? Come back on social media and say, oh yeah, they came out and seen me now, bro. It's like what the fuck that mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't say that now because they didn't come see you at first. Now, what you get on there and say, niggas did come see you? Like, bro, the game is fucked up, man. Like I told you before, you got women and men, they only give a fuck about their goddamn self and whatever you could do for them at that moment. It ain't real niggas out here. What the niggas say on Mo 3? Everybody at your friend or your homies out this bitch. Niggas will fake pretend a lot of shit. I see it all the time, man. I'm talking about women, niggas, all that shit. I sit back and I be like, damn. You know what I mean? Like I told you before, I'm one of them niggas that if you a real motherfucker, I'm ready to work with you. Let's build together, shit like that. But when I see them flares of you being on some fake shit, I gotta fall back from that shit. If I don't even block you off my shit, like I said, I'm one of them niggas that say fuck you at the end. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't do all that fake ass shit. Now we riding together, we running together, that's what we're gonna do. But all that fake shit, niggas, all that switching sides, all that type of shit. You know what I mean? Like I said, I dealt with a lot of niggas like that, man. I dealt with a nigga. I ain't even gonna say that shit. I ain't even gonna come like that, man. I'm not even gonna do it, man. But like I say, man, there's a lot of fake niggas out here, man. You know what I mean? A lot of fake bitches out here too, man. That's out here on some dumb shit. You know what I mean? Only for what they could get from a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Ain't willing to work, ain't willing to do nothing for themselves. All they want to do is take. That's why I say before, man, if you see the red flags, you gotta run from that shit, man. Because at the end of the day, man, you gonna be the one hurting from that shit. And they ain't gonna give a fuck how much you hurting or what you going through, this and that. They don't give a fuck. Like, you ask them same people for some shit, they'll never give it to you. Ever in life give you shit. You know what I mean? You can get them motherfuckers $1,000 every goddamn day. You ask that motherfucker for 50 cents, man. They be like, I don't know how to give up the 50 cents. But they'll fucking pay a motherfucking whore or dirty ass motherfucker for some shit. You know what I mean? But like I said before, it ain't no loyalty no more, man. Ain't no love no more, man. That's why when I look at certain niggas or certain women, I be like, damn. I never understand how a motherfucker can even grow up to be a fucking bum individual like that. You know what I mean? Like I said before, not saying that if you got homeless or something like that, you going hard time. I'm talking about a bum motherfucker that all they want to do is drain you. You know what I'm saying? Like, hell no, man. Hell no. You feel me? But like I said before, man, I ain't mad at you. I gotta play that Tupac shit. I ain't mad at you. You know what I mean? Cause like I keep telling niggas, man, niggas can't never take your glow when God got you in his hand. You feel me? Can't nobody take your glow. You know what I mean? Like I said before, man, I'm just thankful for God allowing me to survive being homeless and going through the hard times that I've been through in life. You know what I mean? I just thank God for that shit because diabetes. I remember my diabetes and stuff like that. I remember like, man, I was so fucked up one time. I called myself about to walk to the hospital. I'm talking about I walk out my fucking building and pass out, and the lady called the ambulance. I'm in the grass, like I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm telling you, man, like and stuff like when shit like that happen, nobody come to see. Nobody come fuck with you. It just showed me true colors of people's real character. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, man, I'll never forget that shit, man. You know what I mean? If it wasn't for that old lady calling the ambulance for a nigga, I probably would and no telling what would happen if I would have stayed in the grass that fucking long like that. But like I say, man, I'm telling you, be God all the time, bro. You know what I mean? Like I said, I ain't no perfect person in any form or fashion. But like I said, I know the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? I know the truth, man. For real, man. I know the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? It be life. Even when, like I say, even when I dealt with fucked up individuals that had cold hearts that, you know what I mean, you could tell they wasn't raised the proper way and shit like that. I sit back and look at those situations and I say, what I learned from that is this, man. Don't never change who you are as a person because God see the good in you. God see the good spirit in yourself. No matter if the motherfucker cheated on you, no matter if a motherfucker spit in your face, type motherfucker that you be in the coffin, you did everything good for that person. They'll spit in your coffin on your goddamn death day. Why? Because they just hate people that do good shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just telling you, they hate motherfuckers that do good shit, man. That's what it is. They love demonic motherfuckers that's fucked up. They'll always attach themselves to this so-called gangster nigga that's doing all the evilest shit in the world. They'll never attach themselves to a real man. And that's why they had these problems with all this shit going on. Because they can't identify what is real and what's fake. They think that type of shit is real. And I hate to tell you, man, you're going to go down the path of the same mistakes your mama and daddy went through. That's the problem with our community, bro. If you seen your mama going through some shit or your daddy going through some shit, you got to change the narrative, man. If I see my mama ain't graduate from high school, I'm supposed to graduate from high school, go to college, how to do other shit that they wasn't able to do. You know what I mean? But like I said, in this lifetime, niggas want to live the same life their parents live, and they want successful. It's time to change the narrative, man. But niggas want to sell drugs. Niggas want to kill niggas. Niggas want to be bastard motherfuckers all the time, man. Like I say, man, I ain't mad at you. But like I say, I got to live my life in a positive sense. You know what I mean? With none of that demonic ass shit around me, man. Like I say, it's all going to catch up to a nigga. You know what I'm saying? All that shit catch up to you. Every criminal act, every fucked up shit you done to a motherfucker, it's going to come back on you 10, 20 times worse. That's why when I do shit from my heart, I do it from love. Because I feel like a lot of times in life, people don't have people in their life that really love them. And me, I'm willing to give you love because I feel like everybody need healing at some point in their life. I'm willing to have a tough conversation with you, even when you at your downest point. You know what I'm saying? Man, at all, man. That shit ain't never been not at all, man. You see what I'm saying? It ain't never been that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, man, I just be trying to be on some positive shit. When you come from the core, you come from the streets, you seen all this shit, like as a kid, I seen a lot of fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? I seen a lot of fucked up shit. Niggas getting blamed out, all type of shit. Like I say, man, why the fuck when I want to raise my kids and shit into that type of shit? You know what I mean? If I can have something better and give them better, why not give them better? I don't got to be nobody fucking dope boy and shit. Like I say, that's your life, man. You know what I mean? But like I said, at the end, don't rat. You know what I mean? Because like I said before, I still stand on the principle, if you with a gang of niggas you call your brother, nigga, you know what I mean? Don't be no rat, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, you signed up for that shit. When you signed up for it, don't be no rat, man. I mean, that's the reason why I had an issue with Troy Ave. I used to bang Troy Ave shit all the time. That nigga talking about the streets of MILF and niggas like, I said, like, bro, what the fuck you talking about, bro? Like, what the fuck? Like, I was like, nah, bro, we can't do that if you out here talking about you dope boy Troy and shit. You know what I mean? I kind of lost everything with Troy when he started talking that shit like that. All right, bro, like, nah, bro, if you a gangster, you a gangster. Just go out like a gangster, nigga. They get gangsters 100 years in jail. That's just period, nigga. Man, shit. They get gangsters 100 years in jail. They don't get out. That's for real gangsters. Go to jail for life, nigga. That's what you want to be? Knock yourself out. I'm good with all that shit. I'm all the way good. Like I said before, man. Positivity and just moving in a different aspect, man. You know what I mean? That's all I do now, man. Connecting spiritually, man. I always say this. Most of my jams and shit that I get into, or such a bad situation I get into, it don't even be me. I'm telling you, it'll come from another motherfucker. Like me just being involved with a motherfucker. Let's say, for instance, I'm helping somebody or some shit like that. And then a nigga try to buck or try to do some crazy shit. I see myself ending up in a lot of bad predicaments just trying to help a motherfucker. I remember one time, my man's, he getting into this big ass brawl and shit. I'm trying to tell niggas to stop. Nigga lean my shit. My shit was leaking blood and shit. The whole fight started at that point, cause niggas know I'm gonna beat the shit out of everybody out of this bitch at this time. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Well, like I said, a lot of times, what type of shit happen, man? You try to be that positive motherfucker in the wrong place. That shit'll get you killed, boy. I'm telling you, I don't know. Like 50 was saying some real shit on that Get Rich or Die Trying, man. That love shit'll get you killed, boy. I'm telling you, with street motherfuckers that's out here, women that's out here doing that crazy shit, man, that shit'll get you killed, man. That's why I say I try to stay to myself, man. Stay the fuck out the way, man, for real, cause you can't be good-hearted out here no more, man. Man, I don't think you ever could have been good-hearted out here, cause, man, niggas will fuck you over, man. Niggas will fuck you over, man. I'm telling you, boy. Like I said, I ain't saying that shit for some shit I ain't experienced. I'm telling you some shit I experienced, nigga. Niggas will fuck you over out here, man. I done been in some jams, boy, trying to help motherfuckers, man. And bad jams where I physically got fucked up or hurt. You know what I'm saying? Trying to help niggas. Bitches, niggas, all that type of shit. So what I learned from that shit is, man, if people ain't willing to change or do some different shit, you gotta step away from it, man, because that life and that shit that they doing, it's gonna get you killed. You know what I'm saying? For real. Can't say words, guys. Just can't, man. That's why I say, man. If, like I said, you a designer, rapper, or whatever the fuck you love doing, bro. Let's say you is hustling a little bit right now just to get your shit right. Do you actually have a plan? Like, these niggas don't have no plan. These niggas just hustling just to hustle, nigga. I ain't hustling for the fucking hustle, nigga. If I was on anybody motherfucking block, nigga, I'm trying to get to the next level. I'm not trying to be doing this shit for the rest of my life, nigga. Fuck out of here. Gotta have plans in life. Gotta have goals in life, man. Should have that shit every year, man. It's a different goals and shit. It's trying to reach them motherfuckers on some positive shit. But like I told you, man, niggas get lost in this shit, man. You know what I mean? Hanging around hateful motherfuckers, hanging around jealous motherfuckers. People that doubt your glow, doubt your glory. Nigga, can't nobody stop what the fuck you gonna do, nigga. You a rapper, nigga, all that shit. I support all my dudes. And anybody hit my inbox and the nigga say, man, I'm rapping, nigga, I'm out here singing, nigga, I'm out here acting, I'm gonna support you, nigga. Anybody, you know what I'm saying, from the city, especially from the city, you already know, all my brothers from Tyler Park, all that shit. I'm supporting everything they do if they on some positive shit. When the niggas start talking that other shit, I gotta move. I'm like, nah, bro, I ain't even on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not on that shit. I'm gonna get away from that. You know what I'm saying? You do that, you go ahead. You know what I'm saying? I'm not fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? I see niggas do too much time. Niggas getting 100 years and shit. Like, man, fuck that. You might be walking with a informant the whole time. You had a conversation. You thinking this show, man, that nigga an informant, cuz. Like, no, sir, bro. This game is fucked up out here, G. You can't fuck with these niggas out here like that, bro. I'm telling you, man. You see this shit all the time. You see niggas paperwork. Like, that nigga was ready. Damn, that nigga got ABC. This the day I learned about this shit in the streets, man. It be the nigga you think the hardest, bro. It be the nigga, you'll think the nigga over there that's all on some good shit. You'll be like, oh, that nigga gonna tell some shit. It be the nigga you think the hardest be the rat. Nigga, you think, oh, yeah, he popular, everybody know him. He be the rat the whole time. Popular as a motherfucker. That nigga on everybody's paperwork. It be them niggas every time, bro. It be them niggas every time. The toughest nigga in the street. Yeah, he blamed that nigga, whoop the whoop. Be the biggest rat in the city, man. But you want to live that lifestyle, man. Nah, I'm done. Hell no, man. Y'all even get me in that type of shit, man. I say you better watch your surroundings out this motherfucker, man. But like I said, nigga can be lurking on you at any moment in time, man. That's why I say, man, if I got a breath, I'm gonna just give out all the positive shit I could possibly give out, man. And that's it. I'm gonna leave it at that. Like I said, if it's your time, it's your time sometimes. But like I said, we don't got the judgment on the clock of that. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm always on that positive shit. Just get to the money, man. Like, niggas don't realize, man, people got so many gifts. They can make money just being themselves, man. A lot of money. But they don't believe in themselves no more. They done been through so many jail bids and shit like that. Look at Lil Baby. In and out of jail, shit like that. One of the biggest artists in the game. He believed in himself. People believed in him. You know what I mean? He made something out of nothing. But niggas always, oh, I can't never do that, man. I can't never be big. Ain't nobody gonna ever fuck with me. It's like, it's that doubt that you always have in your mind, dog. That self-esteem shit where you not realizing that you the dopest motherfucker on the street, but you ain't even identifying, looking in the mirror at how you glowing on niggas. You gotta know yourself that you something special. You don't need nobody to co-sign. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever, nigga rap, whatever the fuck you doing, not on no negative shit, on some positive shit. Man, you the best that's doing it, nigga. You should always think that shit. Period. You know what I'm saying? And then you gonna start seeing the numbers coming. You gonna start seeing shit change. Man, you manifest what you speak out your mouth, man. That's just period, man. I manifest blessings and great things happening to my future. You know what I mean? Straight up. You know what I mean? That's it, man. All the other shit don't mean nothing, G. Like I told you before, man, when I look at Derrick Jaxn and Verb and Love Dorsey and Jada Pinkett and all of them, I look at them as just humans that make mistakes just like everybody else. They ain't perfect in my eye. You know what I mean? I respect them all for the information they give. I think Derrick Jaxn, he just got caught up in a situation where he won't practice what the fuck he was preaching. You know what I mean? That's it. You know what I mean? It's just like that's like the equivalent of a pastor, right? He in the church. Oh, yeah, sanctified like a motherfucker. Oh, yeah, Lord and Jesus. And he got baby mamas all in that motherfucker. You're like, damn, that nigga fucking everybody in this bitch. Everybody got their pastor baby in this motherfucker. You ain't practicing what you preaching out this bitch. Come on now. Y'all know them type pastor niggas. You know what I'm saying? They giving their, yeah, come on, baby. Come on to the back room. I'm going to give you the Holy Ghost. I bet you is, motherfucker. You about to get here all the way to Holy Ghost, ain't you? Oh, motherfucker got 10 kids running around the church. Everybody, that nigga got kids back here, got there about in that motherfucker. Nigga, I bet you is, nigga. You know what I mean? Swinging the pastor word out there to sling dingaling to these women. Come on, man. That's what Derrick Jaxn did to these motherfuckers. He sold them goddamn a good man speech. I am the perfect man in the world, you know? I would never ever cheat, and these niggas are bastards. At the same time, he's slinging dick on all these little bitches out here. What should I do in this relationship when my man cheat on me? Come on over here, ladies. Come on, suck on this dingaling. That's what you need to do, baby. That's all Derrick Jaxn was saying. That nigga say, fuck all that. Your nigga cheat, come over here and get this dick. Derrick Jaxn ain't give a fuck, nigga. That nigga told him. He said, come on over here to the room. The girl said the nigga pulled his junk out right on. Go ahead and suck on that. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was on some gangster shit. That nigga said, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? That man ain't shit in that motherfucker way. Suck on the dingalee. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm like, man, fuck out of here, man. I'm like, that shit right there. When I heard that shit on, what was it, Tasha K shit, I was like, what? I was like, what? I said, is you fucking serious right now, man? I said, this nigga too much in the streets, cuz. The little young Joe said, yeah, man, I was going through something with my boyfriend. He told me to come on to the crib over there in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he took me in the room and just whipped out on me. I know she was capping though when she was like, no, I ain't do nothing the first time. She probably was slobbing all on that nigga this first time. She probably was, fanned the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? He probably would get that nigga goddamn fellatio for days in that bitch. She was probably all the way fanned the fuck out. Man, that shit some crazy. Then he blocked the joint. That nigga a savage. Then he blocked her then. I said, man, yeah, he got him. He bet. I'm pretty sure it was a lot of women. They probably ain't gonna say shit, but it probably was a lot of women. I think the reason why people felt some type of way about the wife or whatever, I think it's because like she looked like somebody that was being like, you know how you would have a person that would like belittle you and shit like that, and you ain't this, you ain't that, and if you try to do this, he probably, what we call it, just manhandling her mentally. You know what I mean? Not even got to be physically, just mentally just bashing her in. Because I feel like the way she came on the camera and shit like that, it gave people a look like, damn, he might be, you know what I mean, saying some real fucked up shit. You can't get nobody better than me and all this type of shit fucking with her mind. And she probably beat up spiritually because all these women starting to come out. Now she like, when Tasha K coming out with all this information, like, I don't even care about that shit. You know what I mean? I already knew. I was like, you did? Man, if this number get down to 100, man, I'm trying to figure out what's going on with it at this point. You know what I'm saying? Man, I see all these Christian people talking so, yeah, you know, when you're going through it, you gotta let the Bible and this and that. I'm like, yo, at some point in your life, you gotta let some shit go. Cause a whore is a whore. Man or a woman, a whore is a motherfucking whore. You gotta let that shit go. Let it go. You know what I mean? Don't come back reading me no goddamn Bible scriptures. And your motherfucking mate ain't believing in the scripture like he motherfucking saying. Come on now. Hey, that shit work both ways. If you spiritual, you already know. If you ain't believing in that shit you saying, nigga, it ain't gonna work. Okay? This ain't no shit where nigga sprinkle some shit on the nigga head on some Beetlejuice shit. You know what I mean? And motherfucker just change up. No. What? When that started happening? No, it don't work that way, man. Derrick Jaxn was cheating. He gonna cheat again. When the shit clear all up, he gonna be back on the rampage again. Yeah, me and my wife separating. Yeah, we separating this shit. You know what I mean? But listening to this shit, man, I said, man, this shit is too much, man. So every woman had the same story that he said he telling them that he's separating from his wife and shit. I'm like, he telling them, yeah, we separated, whoop whoop, and he smashed every time. I don't believe he had to say that. I believe that was cool with it anyway. In my opinion, I think they was cool with the shit. I think when he stopped fucking with him, that's what made him mad. Like, nah, I ain't fucking with you no more. I ain't hit that pussy too much. And he let him go. Then they get mad when it come out, you know, Tasha K and all that other shit. That's all that was. Like, man, I don't want to fuck this shit no more. We had our little fun. Go ahead. Go ahead. Hurt the little junk feelings and shit. Like, I'm staying with my wife. Yeah, some feelings would hurt. That's all that was. Like I say right now, I think what is it? It was a Verb. Man, yeah. Verb right now. I think he got the torch right now. And love Dorsey. You know what I'm saying? I think they got the torch right now with that shit. You know what I mean? I can't fuck with that shit, man. I talk about this shit here and there. That type of shit, I stay the fuck away from, man. That relationship shit, that shit is hard as a bitch, boy. That motherfucker's hard, boy. Relationships will get to your ass, boy. Especially if you with the wrong person. I say I stay away from that shit, boy. For real. It seems like everybody always want to be attracted to the motherfucker that's doing the most dirt. And then cry about it when the shit all over. I say, man, it's like a nigga selling the most dope in the city, and the nigga get a 1,000 years to cry about it. It's like, bro, it come with the territory. Nigga, you been watching too many of them goddamn... You been watching too many of them goddamn movies, boy. Like this some type of fairy tale. This shit real life. Niggas get capped up. Man, I'm out of here, man. Go to the description box right now. Come over there to the website, my Amazon store. We got the Shopify, then we got the Patreon locked and loaded, man. And don't forget to support the wifey, man. Got the book out. Both of the books is in the description box right now, too, man. Both of the books in the description box. Get in that description box, man. We got some treats down there for y'all, man. I'm out of here, man. That's all I got to say about this shit, man. Number one rule, man. Pay attention to the fucking red flags, man. Period. Friends, mates, whatever. Pay attention to the fucking red flags, man. I'm out of here, man. Motherfucker. Barbecue flavor chips, man. These shits, man, it's my favorite chips, man. You know what I'm talking about? We get this peach right here, man. Knowing I had a piece of chicken with these, or a piece of tea. I had a piece of chicken with that, man. Collard green gang. You know what I'm talking about? But right now I'm just snacking right now. The grandma cookies, boy. Boy, you hit the little corner store, boy, I'm in there. I started doing the little dance. You know I'm a fat boy for real. Get them goddamn grandma cookies out this bitch, nigga. For real. Barbecue flavor twist. After that, we had a good conversation, you know? You know what I mean? I gotta eat good. You know what I'm saying? I like when these joints slushed up, though, man. When they slushed up, boy, missile. You know what I'm about? Missile. You know what I'm saying? Man, this is my shot right here. I ain't lying. You know? As the world keep turning around, man, y'all just was tuning to your boy Billionaire Charlie, baby. I'm out, though. I'm out. I love y'all, though, man. Love everybody that was in the room. You dig?